There are several things in our intimate relationships with others that we overlook. I think there's a lot of times that women especially will say, I don't get enough support from him, or he doesn't reassure me, he doesn't make me feel better about when I'm in a tough situation or a struggle. And although I hear that commonly from women, it's sort of a sexist attitude that guys don't need reassurance. Guys need reassurance to thrive in love. And sometimes guys aren't thought that way. In fact, when they ask for reassurance or maybe support, their partner thinks weak of them or thinks less of them. And this is the very myth we're trying to basically get rid of in our society. Guys are like women. They need emotional support. They need reassurance. They need to know they're okay. Because if you think just because they're guys, they don't care, you would be really making a grave error. And that will reflect in your relationship. I think a lot of times because men have been told to man up or just do it or, don't let them know how you feel, that we've created a group of men that feel bad if they ask for reassurance or they don't know how to ask for emotional support. So if you're in a relationship with a guy, it's important you remember that just like you need support and reassurance, they do too. And there's 3 ways that you can do that quite effectively in your relationship. The first thing is express your compliments. When they wear something that you like, tell them. When they look really nice, if they get fixed up in the morning or they're going to, maybe a work project, give them that little boost. Tell them they look good. Tell them you're confident, you're strong, you can do this. I know, I believe in you. Saying something as simple as I believe in you goes a long way. And guys, it's like another form of love. And too many times women miss that opportunity. Spend quality time together. Let them know they're important, that you want to be with them. If when you take a girls' trip, instead of assuming, oh, he's going to have a great time out with his friends, say, I would much rather be going with you. I love our trips too, but after this one with the girlfriends, let's get together and go on one together. When guys know you're making them a priority, you're really focusing attention on spending time with them, that makes them feel reassured that you really do love them. You really do care for them. You're not just taking advantage of them or using them until something better comes along. And also verbalizing your love. Telling them how important they are. Tell them how grateful you feel, like you're with them. A lot of times, I think the reason women hesitate from reassuring guys is they find that it is so powerful. And it can become powerful if the guy begins to replace reassurance with what real love is. If he depends on you saying what you do to make him motivated or to make him feel okay about himself. Because it's very important you have an internal drive, an internal motivation. You can't rely on someone else to give you your self-worth or your happiness. So little subtle ways you can look to see if they're misconstruing love for the need of reassurance is assess your interactions with them. Are they always asking for reassurance all the time? Then that probably means they're putting their own motivation, their own internal drive, their own inner awareness on you. If you don't say it, then they won't feel it. And in fact, they need to rechannel that. They need to understand they are valued and worthy no matter what you say. Secondly, promote self-care. When you see them taking care of themselves, shaving their beard, just overall taking care of the outside, going to the gym, working out, wearing clothes that have been pressed and look clean. Those things are important. And once in a while, if you just say, I love the way you take care of yourself. Your self-discipline is exciting to me. It makes me motivated. It inspires me. And then lastly, I think just listening to them. talking to them and realizing that they have an attachment style too, and their attachment style might be a little more anxious than yours. And that what that basically means is they may have been abandoned, or they may have had a childhood of neglect. And when you grow up in that, you're going to want more of this person. You're going to be a little bit more insecure when they're not saying things in your life. And just like women get hurt in the dating game, guys do too. And if you keep that in mind and you always question that rather than assuming that he doesn't need it or he's beyond that, I think you're going to do a lot better in nurturing a good relationship that you've started. If this video is helpful for you, please subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much.